The ocean, vast, silent, and unknowable, has always been the Earth's greatest mystery. For centuries, humans have feared what lies beneath the waves, and now, in Meg 2, The Black Abyss, that ancient fear takes monstrous shape once again. The movie opens with a breathtaking dive into the Mariana Trench, where scientists explore the deepest, darkest layer of the sea, believing they've mapped it all. But what they awaken is something older, more dangerous, and far beyond imagination: the return of the Megalodon, the prehistoric predator thought to be extinct for millions of years. The camera moves through silent, ghostly waters where light fades into black, and suddenly, a massive shadow glides past, a chilling reminder that the ocean's secrets are not meant to be disturbed. As Jonas Taylor, played by Jason Statham, makes his return, the film wastes no time throwing us into chaos. A research mission gone wrong unleashes not one, but multiple Megs, each bigger and deadlier than before. The pacing is relentless. One moment you're watching a quiet descent into the abyss, and the next, the screen explodes into a frenzy of teeth and terror. But beneath all the monstrous action lies a deeper theme: humanity's obsession with control over nature. We think we can study it, cage it, or profit from it, but Meg 2 reminds us that nature always bites back. The eerie underwater cinematography, the rumbling sound of sonar pings, and the feeling of being trapped miles below the surface create an atmosphere of claustrophobic dread that keeps viewers hooked. And it's not just the creature effects that make this movie stand out, it's the myth behind them. Throughout history, sailors and explorers have told tales of sea monsters the size of ships. Some even believe the Megalodon never truly died out, that it simply retreated to the deep where no human light can reach. The film cleverly plays with these myths, blending modern science with ancient legends. Every roar, every ripple in the water, hints at something much older than humanity itself, a predator born from the dawn of time, now rising again to reclaim its kingdom. As the chaos intensifies in Meg 2, The Black Abyss, the story plunges us even deeper, both into the literal depths of the ocean and the psychological depths of human fear. The second act reveals that the Megalodon isn't the only terror lurking in the darkness. The research team discovers an ecosystem unlike anything known to science, filled with creatures that glow, crawl, and devour in silence. The water feels alive, and every flicker of light could be the reflection of something watching. Director Ben Wheatley turns the ocean into a haunting character of its own, unpredictable, ancient, and merciless. Jonas Taylor becomes more than just a hero. He's a man haunted by his past encounters with the Meg. Every decision he makes feels heavy, driven by guilt and the instinct to survive. When the team uncovers a corporate plot to exploit this newly discovered trench for profit, the movie takes a sharp turn from pure survival thriller to a commentary on human greed. The deeper they go, the more dangerous the ocean becomes, and it's clear that the greatest monsters aren't just the ones with teeth. The corporation funding the mission hides a dark secret. They knew about the abyss long before the team descended. Their sonar readings had already picked up signs of something massive, something beyond the Meg. The movie's middle stretch delivers some of the most intense sequences ever seen in a deep-sea thriller. A tense escape through collapsing underwater tunnels, a silent chase illuminated only by flickering bioluminescence, and the horrifying reveal of a giant, serpentine creature that even the Meg seems to fear. The sound design is bone-rattling, the echo of distant growls, the creak of metal under pressure, and the haunting silence between attacks. It's in these moments that the Black Abyss earns its name, not just for the trench itself, but for the darkness inside every character. As the survivors realize they're trapped between the Megs above and something far worse below, the movie's tension skyrockets. But even amidst the terror, there's a strange beauty in the abyss. Sweeping shots show alien-like coral forests and glowing predators drifting through the black. It's a reminder that the deep ocean is the last truly unexplored world on Earth, one that could hold the answers to our planet's oldest myths. The film suggests that maybe the Megalodon isn't an anomaly, but part of a hidden world where prehistoric life never died, merely adapted. By blending cinematic spectacle with mythological mystery, Meg 2 pulls audiences into a story that feels both ancient and futuristic. As Meg 2, The Black Abyss races toward its explosive finale, the line between survival and extinction blurs. The surviving crew, battered and terrified, realizes that they can't simply outswim or outfight the creatures. They must outthink them. The abyss has become a battlefield where ancient instincts clash with human arrogance. The final act begins with an eerie calm. The ocean is still, the monitors show nothing, and yet everyone knows something colossal is moving beneath. Then, in a stunning sequence, the largest Meg ever seen rises from the dark, its body scarred from eons in the depths, its size dwarfing submarines. The scale of this creature is so immense that for a moment, even the ocean feels too small to contain it. Jonas and his team set a desperate plan into motion, to lure the Megs toward a geothermal vent that could collapse and seal the trench forever. It's a suicide mission wrapped in courage. The tension is electric as the subs descend one last time, flares lighting the black water like underwater lightning. The music swells, the sonar beeps quicken, and for a moment, you can almost feel your lungs tighten from the pressure. When the creatures strike, it's a cinematic masterpiece of chaos, metal twisting, explosions bursting like underwater fire, and the abyss itself roaring as if alive. Amid the destruction, Jonas faces the colossal Meg head-on in a pulse-pounding sequence that blends practical stunts with flawless CGI. But beneath the action lies the film's deeper message, a reflection on humanity's endless curiosity and our tendency to play gods in places we barely understand. The Black Abyss isn't just the trench, it's the unknown that we keep chasing, even when it bites back. As the ocean reclaims its silence in the final scene, the camera pans across the wreckage and sinks into the dark, hinting at one last, massive shadow still moving below. The legend continues, and with it, the question that fuels every myth: what else is out there, waiting to rise? The ending is both thrilling and haunting, leaving audiences with the perfect mix of awe and unease. Meg 2, The Black Abyss doesn't just end, it lingers, like a ripple across the deep sea, daring us to imagine what other monsters time has buried in the dark.